Welcome everyone to the lands of the cruiserweights once again. This is 205 Live. We are here live in a sold out crowd, and we have a huge announcement for Drake Maverick that we've been waiting for weeks now. We are here in Colorado Springs, Colorado, one of my favorite places. Of course, I've never actually been there. I do think it's a very cool spot, to be honest. But still to come tonight, guys, Drake Maverick's Summerslam announcement. We heard from it last week before 205 Live went off the air. What does the General Manager 205 Live have in store for the 205 Live brand in regards to SummerSlam? We'll find out later tonight on 205 Live. And here comes someone who should be gearing up for SummerSlam, at least in my personal opinion. Here comes the still Cruiserweight Champion, the Scottish Supernova, Noam Dar. Last week, guys, Noam Dar defended his Cruiserweight Championship against TJP. And obviously the real story here is that during the match, it seemed like TJP had the advantage, but after taking off the turnbuckle and the match kind of led to the outside, Noam Dar took advantage of the fact that the referee was trying to put the turnbuckle back on, and he low-blowed TJP. And after that was pretty much over, Noam Dar hit him with that penalty kick. 1, 2, 3. Noam Dar retained his Cruiserweight title in a hard-fought battle. And obviously, speaking of TJP, he will be wrestling here tonight against Mark Andrew. But before that, let's listen to see what Noam Dar is playing. I'm pretty sure he's got the gloat with the fact that, yes, he is still Cruiserweight champion. And not a lot of people thought he could do it. Not a lot of people thought he could win the big one like that. But he sure enough did it. So, good for him. And he is still our Cruiserweight champion. That's a good thing for Noam Dar, at least. Now, let's see what our Cruiserweight champion has to say now, guys. Begins tonight's show of 205 Live. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I actually didn't think you could actually do a Noam Dar, but yeah, guess what? You actually did it, and you proved all of us wrong. Indeed, SummerSlam is coming up, and Raw, Smackdown, 205 Live, they'll all be represented. And it seems like Noam Dar wants to be part of SummerSlam. Well then, it seems like Noam Dar is just like the rest of us, as he is very intrigued to see what does the General Manager of 205 Live, Drake Maverick, has to say in regards to the SummerSlam announcement. Noam Dar wants to be a part of that announcement. He wants to be part of SummerSlam. Well, guys, SummerSlam is heating things up. As we know, Drake Maverick will be out here later tonight to discuss the SummerSlam announcement that we've been waiting for. What does 205 Live General Manager have to say about SummerSlam in terms of 205 Live brand? We'll find out later on tonight. And we'll be kicking things off, guys, with our very first matchup here on 205 Live.
Making his way to the ring from Newport, Wales, weighing in at 159 pounds, Mark Andrews.
Here comes someone who is currently undefeated here on 205 Live, the high-flying, stage-diving Mark Andrew, coming over from the UK. He has had huge success here on 205 Live, beating veterans like Mustafa Ali last week in a great match. And it's like things are looking up for this guy. And here comes someone who winning tonight means everything to him after last week's defeat. JoJo, you cut me off. I was in a good monologue as I was trying to say. This is a man who really needs a win here tonight after losing the Cruiserweight title through the means of that low blow thanks to Noam Dar last week. TJP is dead focused on trying to put things back in perspective for himself after losing that championship match. Can tonight he beat someone who is currently undefeated? That will boost TJP right back up to where he needs to be to get back in the right frame of mind and hopefully one day get a shot back at the Cruiserweight title. I mean, TJP told me exclusively that yes, he does feel upset that he did not win, even though obviously Noam Dar cheated. While the referee looking, the decision is final, and at the end of the day, he lost, but he has no problem bringing himself back up in the ranks here in this Cruiserweight division. So here we go, guys. First time ever, Mark Andrews taking on the inaugural Cruiserweight champion, TJP. And TJP is already starting off with his, he calls himself the greatest technical wrestler in the game. You can see why it moves like that just to begin right here. Be a very interesting matchup, guys. Technical wrestling versus high flying. Mark Andrews and TJP. This just might be an instant classic. We're just going to have to wait and see. And so far, TJP got advantage. What will happen when these two clash, guys? We'll be finding out. At this match between the first time ever, TJP and Mark Andrews continues on 205 Live. Welcome back, guys. Did you see Mark Andrews could not believe that TJP just kicked out of it? We'll be showing replays when this match is complete how epic this match has been thus far. And you hear the crowd is on their feet for these two. They're giving it everything that they have. TJP's coming back. Let's see what does the best technical wrestler in the game have to do now to make sure he gets the win here at tonight's matchup. This is a must-win situation for TJP. It looks like he's going to be using the ropes to advantage. 1, 2, and a kick out by Mark Andrews. This match is not over. TJP is a little bit frustrated, as you can see. He could not believe Mark Andrews kicked out. I think he couldn't believe he was kicked out even though his foot was on the rope. And now Mark Andrews is carrying TJP. Where is he carrying him? No idea. But TJP able to get it out of that. But Mark Andrews is now fighting back, guys. Again, it's a clash between which style is better, technical wrestling or high-flying wrestling. But right now, the referee's at the count of 5. Whoever makes it back in, the other person is still out there by the 10 count. The other superstar in the ring wins. So right now, it'll be beneficial when these two actually gets in the ring. And look at that's exactly what Mark Andrews will out through. He wants to win this match the right way. And that is inside this very ring. Now Mark Andrews looks like he's doing a little bit of submission style of his own. Showing his versatile moveset. And Mark Andrews, he can jump off of things at a very fast, high pace. He can also get down and dirty just like the rest of them. Now TJP looking go for a suplex. Look like going for a little bit of Three Amigos. Nope, variation of it. Back suplex by TJP. And now the greatest cruiser great is going on top of the rope. And a 450. Will TJP go for that cover? And he does. 1, 2, and a kick out by Mark Andrews. This match is not over yet, guys. TJP is feeling it. I feel like he thinks that he has this match under wraps. Could he deliver his Mark Andrews' very first loss here on 205 Live? Detonation kick by TJP. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. TJP has just delivered Mark Andrews' very first loss here on 205 Live. You got the highlights, guys. This match was something else. Again, shooting star press TJP. You guys missed it. DDT on the apron. They were killing each other in this match. And at the end of the day, he's all right there. 1, 2, and a kick out. That's what Mark Andrews couldn't believe it. And look, a stunner. Guys, this match was something that you have to witness yourself one day. If ever comes out like a secret video, like a lost video for this match, guys, the crowd was filling up 450 at the end of the day. That detonation kick finally did Mark Andrews in, and TJP is victorious, coming off of his loss from last week. I do want to personally say thank you, TJP, for your accomplishment here on 205 Live. You are the inaugural Cruiserweight Champion. You really helped build the foundation of this division, and for that, I say thank you. Well, guys, coming up next, we move forward to another chapter. Tony Nese, you haven't seen him in a while, with Buddy Murphy. That should be interesting. Gets to stop Ali next. But guys, just a quick side note, I have a new thing on my channel. You can become a member of my channel. What is that? For just $4.99 a month, you can be actually helping me and supporting this channel. You get exclusive badges to this channel as well. Become a member, you get those badges right there, the blue, silver, red, black, gray, brown. You get the custom emoji that you can use right now if you are a member, like 205 Live, Cruiserweight title, that Drake Maverick emoji, Summerslam. You also get exclusive pictures and information for upcoming shows in the community post, guys, just $4.99 a month. You'll be able to directly support me, so if you're a fan of my universe mode and want to see more videos come out more frequently, becoming a member is the best way to do it. Hit that join button next to my channel to become a member today. And guys, we are so close to the very next pay-per-view that we will be showcasing here on this channel, and that is the Smackdown Live exclusive pay-per-view known as Battleground. It is the final stop, guys, on the road to SummerSlam. And we have a stat card for the Smackdown brand. As for the kickoff show, Daniel Bryan returns to pay-per-view for the very first time since his injury as he faces Bo Dallas of the B-Team. The kickoff match for Battleground. Finn Balor, after weeks of dealing with Kurt Hawkins trying to steal his Money in the Bank briefcase, these two will finally clash one-on-one. Finn Balor, Kurt Hawkins at Battleground. That should be one very interesting matchup. The showcase of the women's division, Boss Hug Connection takes on the team of Bliss and James. These two teams have been trading wins back and forth in singles action. What will happen when these two clash in tag team action? We'll find out at Battleground. And the final chapter in their epic rivalry, Akira Tozawa with Samoa Joe will finally settle the score in a last man standing match. That match is going to be brutal, guys. And all four championship matches will be on the line, as Benjamin and Gable, the Elite, taking on the Usos in 2 out of 3 falls match. You can't win with just one. You got to win with 3 decisions to win that. I mean, 2 decisions, I should say, to win that match. God, I'm so hyped about Battleground. You got the SmackDown Women's Championship on the line. It's Asuka. We've taken on Charlotte Flair. Asuka has been on a stopper roll since becoming SmackDown Women's Champion. There's one person that's beaten her on SmackDown Live thus far. Her name is Charlotte, and she wants a shot. And she knows she can beat Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship. We'll find out at Battleground. These two clash for the women's title for SmackDown Live. Shinsuke Nakamura has returned. He set his sights on the Intercontinental title that's currently held by the A-lister, The Miz. Does Nakamura have the drive and the will and the desire to do whatever it takes to win? Or will The Miz prove him wrong and he will do whatever it takes to win to retain his Intercontinental title? It is a very interesting clash you do not want to miss for the Intercontinental Championship. And then for the WWE Championship, Bobby Roode has been in the wrestling industry for over 20 years, and 20 years can culminate to this very moment for the WWE title, as he can possibly dethrone the almost unstoppable Jinder Mahal. Can Bobby Roode do what Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura couldn't, become WWE Champion? Or Jinder Mahal show why he is the modern day Maharaja, guys? This is the SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view, Battleground. The kickoff show will be a half an hour, and the Battleground show will be proceeding right there. If you become part of the show, guys, leave comment below on your predictions. They'll be featured on the kickoff show as well as the main show, guys. Battleground is coming very soon here on this channel. And now we're on to our next matchup here on 205 Live, and here's someone that we haven't seen in like forever. Here comes the premier athlete, Tony Nese. I want you to focus your attention on the person behind him. That is 205 Live's newest superstar, Buddy Murphy. And for the first time since him being called up thanks to the Superstar shakeup, hold up, wait, here comes Tony Nese. Let's see what he got. He got the abs. He has the like the arms, man. Yes, let's count them. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There's the Premier Athlete, guys. And it seems like Buddy Murphy's also impressed by that as well. And yeah, this is Tony Nese, and he's full of himself now.
Accompanied by Buddy Murphy. And from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 196 pounds, the Premier Athlete, Tony Nese.
Now, before Tony Nese got full of himself by counting those abs, as I would say, Buddy Murphy is one of the newest superstars here on 205 Live, but he's also good training partners with Premier Athlete Tony Nese. So that's why Buddy Murphy's out here to see one of his good friends, as well as training partner, be in action here tonight in his return match in almost like months. And he'll be facing this man considered as the heart of 205 Live.
His opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds,
Mustafa Ali looks to bounce back from last week's match when he lost to Mark Andrew. And it seems like he might have some motivation as Mark Andrew just suffered his first loss here tonight. So now Mustafa Ali shows anything is possible, as he's shown countless times. Can he win tonight's matchup against the returning Tony Nese and his friend Buddy Murphy? We'll find out in this matchup coming up right now, guys. Be very interesting. Premier Athlete Tony Nese taking on the heart of 205 Live, Mustafa Ali. One-on-one single action, and again, the juggernaut of the Cruiserweight division is here, and Mustafa Ali is wasting no time with that freaking Hurricane Rana to start things off. I mean, still come tonight, guys, we have Drake Maverick's special announcement. What is his SummerSlam announcement going to be? We do know for a fact that the Cruiserweight champion Noam Dar is very interested to hear what that match is, or whatever the announcement is going to be. He wants to be part of it. I think he wants to match at the biggest event of the year, because again, SummerSlam is the first ever tri-brand event here for WWE, as it's Raw, Smackdown, and 205 Live. Seems like Buddy Murphy is throwing some insults against the heart of 205 Live, Mustafa Ali, but it wasn't enough to distract him, and now he's focused right back on the Premier Athlete Tony Nese. Again, we haven't really seen much of Tony Nese in a while. Last time we really seen Tony Nese was way back when the Cruiserweights were actually still on Raw. And correct me if I'm wrong, he was part of that Fatal 4-Way and did not win. Since then, we haven't really seen Tony Nese, so it's nice to see him once again. And it seemed like with his friend over there, Buddy Murphy, who's one of the newest superstars here on 205 Live, came up alongside Leo Rush and Mark Andrews. He's very impressed to see what his partner is doing right now. And now Tony's for a super kick. Straight in the face, pinpoint precision, thanks to him putting Mustafa Ali's face right in the turnbuckle. And look like Tony Nese, he doesn't even want to go for a pinfall. He wants to showcase his skills. Again, guys, I think Tony Nese believes you haven't seen him in a while, so he should be showcasing what he can actually do. And look like Nese is going for a pumping on slam, turn to a power bomb. Very impressive by the Premier Athlete. I guess it's just for Tony Nese. This is not really a match as much as it is a showcase. And look at that, lifting him dead up from the mat. And just do a sit-down power bomb. Tony Nese's power is impressive. The crazy part is he's a cruiserweight, but he hits like a heavyweight. Now Mustafa Ali's trying to get back into this matchup. And now here comes Mustafa Ali, where he's at the safest. In the air. What could Mustafa Ali be actually going for? I don't know, but he's calling him up. What does he have in store for Tony Nese? And a Hurricane Rana from the top rope. This could be it right here for the Premier Athlete, and just boom, knocking him right back down to that kick straight to the chest. His abs. You gotta worry about Tony Nese's abs. Now Mustafa Ali is trying to figure out what else does he have to do to make sure. Nese! And again, now just toying with Nese at this point. This is amazing. Nice turn out neck breaker by Mustafa Ali. Now still working on this match. Again, guys, SummerSlam is coming. Everybody here on the 205 Live roster wants to be a part of it. They know that the opportunity is scarce, and they want to make sure they're a part of the biggest event of the year. And Mustafa Ali and Tony Nese wants to showcase that in their matchup. See who's the better superstar and who deserves to be on the SummerSlam card itself. And now there goes Tony Nese with that pump handle slam that I was waiting for. But a kick out because Mustafa Ali was right next to those ropes. Oh man, Tony Nese hit him right in the gut with that knee strike. Oh man, now Nese, what is he going for? Is he gonna hit what I think he's gonna hit? Running Nese! The running Nese by Tony Nese. Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out by Mustafa Ali. Barely, and I mean barely kicking out of that running Nese, and now Tony Nese is the one out on the floor now. But now Mustafa Ali, he's gonna have to regroup here. He's gonna have to figure out what can he do to make sure he gets the victory in this must-win matchup. He want to be scoring victories as much as possible heading into SummerSlam to gain that momentum. Oh man, Tony Nese using a very cheap tactic. I said traffic. This isn't taxi or driving. God. Mustafa Ali with that backbreaker. But of course, now I understand why Buddy Murphy was out here in the first place, to make sure that his friend does not get defeated. But now Dr. Mustafa Ali going on the top rope. The 054, but no, Nese was able at the last second to put his knees up. And now, oh man, what is this? The quickness of Nese! Oh my god, a pump handle turning into a freaking Sunoco driver. Nese is amazing. And now look what he's going for. A 450. Countering that 054. Cover. 1, 2, and 3. Tony Nese is victorious. What a match by both of these men. And Buddy Murphy, of course, was that insurance policy to make sure that Nese would not get pinned. I mean, congratulations for the premier athlete, but it seems like his business not done in the ring. Wait a minute. What the hell is this? Now just attacking Mustafa Ali, just, I guess, making a statement that he's back. Well, guys, coming up next, the moment we've all been waiting for, Drake Maverick's SummerSlam announcement is coming. I'm curious myself to see what this is all about. But next week, guys, Lindsay Durago, Avari Davari. A member of Lucy House Party is a member of the alliance between Drew Gulak and Davari. That happens next week on 205 Live. But guys, just remember that Battleground is coming, and it's coming very soon. The Smackdown Live exclusive pay-per-view, and it is the final stop for SummerSlam. But guys, the moment we've all been waiting for here tonight, here comes the 205 Live General Manager Drake Maverick. And correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but this is the first time Drake Maverick is appearing publicly. He's only been in backstage stuff because he wants the Cruiserweight division to showcase their talent as much as they can, so he tries to not interfere in that ring. But Drake Maverick announced was so important that he had to come out here tonight just to share it with everyone. This wasn't just a backstage promo we could do. He has to share it with everyone. What is this SummerSlam announcement? No idea, but just glad to see Drake Maverick back, considering that he wasn't even here last week, but he was in that board meeting discussing whatever you're discussing. Hopefully you can shed some more light on that. But the one thing I can definitely say is that besides myself in the crowd, there's one other person who is definitely interested in his announcement, and that is the Cruiserweight Champion himself, the Scottish Supernova, Noam Dar. What does the General Manager of 205 Live have to say in regards to SummerSlam? Here, I'm hoping for a big match. I don't know what they could do, but that's what I'm hoping for, is a big match. The future of 205 Live, and he says the future is bright. I am now very interested in what that announcement was. Oh crap, he's actually going to be inviting out. So it looked like Dar's getting exactly what he wanted. It seems like this announcement involves him, and he's wasting no time coming out here. Here comes the Scottish Supernova, Noam Dar. I mean, obviously he loves the spotlight. He has no complaints about coming back out here tonight. And now here comes Dar, wearing that Cruiserweight title crown around his waist again. Noam Dar successfully retained that Cruiserweight title last week against his championship match against TJP, because of a low blow, of course. Earlier tonight, Noam Dar came out and said he really does hope that SummerSlam announcement involves him, because if it doesn't make any sense, because 205 Live and the Cruiserweight title is basically him. At least these are all his words. I'm not actually saying, I don't actually believe that 205 Live would be dead without the Scottish Supernova Noam Dar. There's a bunch of very good and hungry talent here on this brand to say otherwise. Who is this man he's talking about? I have no words right now, guys. Rey Mysterio will be at SummerSlam competing for the Cruiserweight title. Oh my God.